Welcome to Adeyife Feeds. I'm your host, and today we are tracking a story that has ignited a firestorm across Nigeria's digital landscape. It is a story that bridges the gap between private friendships and public allegations. From the screens of TikTok to the court of public opinion on X, the Adeyife and David saga has become more than just a viral trend. It has sparked a national debate on consent and the rising culture of social media trials. Today, we break down the receipts, the rebuttals, and the reality of a friendship that ended in a global scandal. Part 2. The allegation, a boundary crossed? The timeline of this saga began when Adeyife, a prominent Nigerian content creator, broke her silence in an emotional series of videos. She detailed a relationship with a close male friend, David, which she maintained was strictly platonic. However, the narrative shifted from friendship to tragedy when Adeyife alleged that during a private meeting, David made non-consensual sexual advances, reportedly ignoring her clear verbal refusals. To support her claims, she released a series of receipts, highly charged voice notes, and chat logs that appear to show a confrontation following the alleged incident. In these recordings, David's voice is heard seemingly attempting to minimize the gravity of the situation, a move the public has widely characterized as gaslighting. Part 3. The counterstrike, the mutual tension defense. In typical digital age fashion, the accused did not stay silent for long. David responded with a comprehensive counter-narrative that has polarized the internet, presenting his own set of digital evidence. David's camp argues that the relationship was far from platonic. He claims that there had been long-standing romantic tension and that the incident in question was, in his words, mutual and consensual. His supporters have been vocal, suggesting that the public exposure is a calculated move for clout and social media growth, a claim that has sparked fury among advocates for survivors of sexual violence, who argue that such accusations discourage real victims from coming forward. Part 4. The public outcry, a house divided. The impact of this saga has split the Nigerian internet into two fierce camps. On one side, hashtag Justice for Adeyife trends as thousands of women and activists argue that even in a flirting scenario, the absence of a yes is a no. They point to the power dynamics and the betrayal of trust in a close friendship. On the other side, a vocal group of skeptics is questioning the timing and the selective nature of the chats posted. This has evolved into a broader, more dangerous conversation about cancel culture and the potential for digital platforms to be used as tools for defamation before a single police report is filed. Part 5. Legal implications and the future of consent. As of this broadcast, the saga is reportedly moving beyond the comment sections. Legal experts are weighing in, noting that if these allegations are proven false, David could pursue a significant defamation suit. Conversely, if Adeyife proceeds with a formal criminal complaint, David could face life-altering legal consequences under the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act. What this case highlights is a growing gray area in modern Nigerian dating and friendship culture. It serves as a stark reminder that in 2026, every private conversation is a potential public record, and the line between a misunderstanding and a crime is one that the Nigerian judicial system is still struggling to define in the age of TikTok. Part 6. Closing statement. Whether this ends in a courtroom or a quiet deletion of accounts, the Adeyife and David saga has left an indelible mark on how we view consent and clout in Nigeria. As we wait for official statement from the authorities, one thing is certain. The court of public opinion has already delivered its first messy verdict.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Adeyife, and I am here today to sincerely apologize to David from the bottom of my heart. Recently, I made a very wrong statement on my WhatsApp status, tagging David as a rapist. David had only shared his opinion about the Mirabel's ongoing saga, and our disagreement led me to speak very carelessly, and it is something that I truly regret. I want to make it clear that David has never raped anybody. everybody. In fact, testimonies around shows that David is a very easygoing and respectful person. Our families met on virtual meeting on Friday, February 20th, 2026, including myself and David. I accepted my wrongdoings and all the scoldings from the family members. And after the deliberation, it was decided that I should write a letter of apology to David. I should make a retraction video on my status and apologize to David. And thirdly, my parents should visit Adeyife for the physical apology. On Sunday, 22nd February 2026, my family visited his family in Adeyife for the physical apology. I have learnt my lessons from this incident. Words spoken in anger can cause serious harm, and I want others to learn from this, that you should never let your emotions override you. Once again, I am very, very sorry, David. I am truly sorry from the depth of my heart, and I want to promise everybody that such will not repeat itself. Thank you for listening. I am sorry once again, David. Thank you.
I'm Nita, and you're watching Naija Feeds. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for our full deep dive into the legal side of this case coming up next.